Welcome back to Just Gaming. Today we're going to play some more Slay the Spire 2 and continue our Regent run. We are on Act 2. We just selected our Dusty Tomb, which gives us this Sealed Throne upgraded. It's an innate card. Whenever you play a card, gain star. I'm down with that for sure. So let's take a look at, we need to get to this relic here. Got some events. If we go down this path, we don't get any heals. If we go down the other path, we get 2 heals. We don't need healed at the moment. We'd have to go fight. Let's get some events in there. Let's go down this way and see if we can mix some events and some fights together. Now, this guy here, the Thieving Hopper, he ends up stealing a card and using it kind of as a shield. So, not so sure that's going to work out. Work out if he jumps away with a card we don't like, or the card that we like. Now, I thought about this guy here in a previous one. If you can somehow mitigate all the damage he's going to do to you, and he has a card, like, what if he steals a strike card, right? You just let him hop away. I was like, you can kind of use him as a mechanism to delete cards from your deck. But I think you can also do that on the win screen where you don't take your card back. So, I have to see how this works. Got a lot of damage incoming right here on the first turn. I think I am going to play the Sealed Throne. So it seems pretty good. And just do defense, start setting stuff up. We're back up to 3. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just get him down to 12 damage. I mean, it's less. We're taking 7 instead of 12. So he took Monologue. I don't want him to bounce away with Monologue. I like that one. So he's going to upgrade himself. Buff himself. Let's Venerate. Strike. Strike. All right. So far, this thing's ridiculous. I already have 10 stars. I can just start, once I get stuff, it's going to be really nice. 15 incoming. Yikes. Do the Child of Stars. Get some block there. All right, he's got 2 turns and he runs away. Yikes. Right, this is going to do lots of damage to him, but I think he takes half, right? I got to do something, so. Okay, that's good. So he's stunned. If I do that, I get 2 more cards next turn. He's at 17. He's on the ground again, so I think I should be able to kill him this turn. Falling Star. And then Guiding Star. Nice. Wow. Okay, that was really good. I took a fair bit of damage from him in the beginning. I want the Monologue back. And let's see what we get here. So Gather Light is another good defend replacer. Deal 9 damage and Forge 7 already upgraded. Yeah, we're going to take the Rotten Water. Let's go to an event. Tea Master. So pay 50 gold at the start of next combat, upgrade your starting hand. Pay 150 at the start of next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. Start next combat, shuffle 2 dazed into your draw pile. I don't want to lose all that gold, so I'm just going to take the disadvantage and move on. So we'll use it here. So the Tunneler's not too bad. We're going to do the Sealed Throne. Actually, probably should have put that out first. I would have gained 2 block. Well, that's the way that's going to go. We're going to take a big heap of damage here. We do heal to each start of each combat, but let's do the Monologue. So monologue's interesting now because it not only does it give me a strength, um, it gives me a star as well. So if I'm short a star, I can use that to just give me some stuff back. Give me some stars back. Let's go ahead and grab him here. Let's put the furnace out. And a strike. All right. Not great, not terrible. Now we get through the 32, he doesn't get to do the damage. So I'm hoping we can do that. Doesn't look like it though. Yikes. Well, hold on. He's vulnerable, so I think he'll, yeah, so stun him up there. Do more damage, draw two extra cards next turn. That sounds good. Right, so 36 damage here. There's 33 right there. Done. All right. So still a decent amount of damage. You get a flex potion. Cloak of Stars, 10 block. That's interesting because you cast it for 0, you use a star, you gain a star. I like that. Ooh, I could get another one that uses stars to just deal damage. Wow, Astral Pulse, that's really nice. Free card, gain 10 block, or Astral Pulse. This one's going to cost a lot more at a shop, so I think I'm going to take the Astral Pulse. Although I want some Cloak of Stars for sure, if I can. All right, Big Louse. Now, I don't have I don't have the card that I want there. This one. We have no defense so far. We're just going to take 9. He's got defense up, so I think I'm going to just do Hidden Cash. You take the damage and you move along, I guess. So here, no incoming damage. Let's Falling. Hold on. Let's Child of Stars first. Falling Star, Rotten Water. Okay. And we get a free defend, which will give me a star. Okay. So I don't feel bad about casting defends when they're not needed because I'm just going to get a star. So he's got 14 extra shielding. So I have 9. Let's monologue for free. We'll Comet. Going to defend. Then we're going to, I guess, strike and strike. We'll let the Sovereign Blade keep building. That might have been a good turn to use this, but So let's put Know Thy Place because we'll get a star off of that. Why did Sovereign Blade go down? Did it? I don't know. Let's do the Forge and a strike. Okay, kind of a rainbow turn there with one of everything. So this turn he's going to try and defend himself. So I think the 7 stars is the way to go here, right? I can kill him, right? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, weak. And then add a card to your deck. So Crush Under I don't have yet. And upgraded Hidden Cache is super cool. Glitter Stream. All enemies lose a strength. It's a really nice way to yeah, it's a really nice way to increase or decrease strength across the board. All right, let's see. Crush under. Hidden cache. Glitter Stream's not in the running. I don't like that 2-point cost, and it doesn't reduce either. I think we're gonna add a crush under, get some more offense in there. All right, let's see what these events have to offer here. This is the spooky doll room. Obtain a random doll relic. Lose 5 hit points and choose a doll. Lose 15 and choose one of 3 dolls. I'm gonna go ahead and lose 5 and choose a doll from 2. Receive Mr. Struggles. Start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Cool. Now I took Bing Bong once before from this room, and it is interesting. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add an additional copy. So I think I'm gonna take Mr. Struggles this turn. This one just grew the deck so large, really fast. And something I didn't think about it when I was taking Bing Bong is anytime you take a negative card, it adds 2 negative cards to your deck. So let's take Mr. Struggles and just have that impending doom going on there. Oh, it's a fight. All right. Well, we did get a crush under, so let's do the sealed throne first. Crush under. And then can't kill anything, so let's defend and move on from there, I think. Yep. And take a little bit of damage there. So we're staring at a lot of damage again. Now 7 stars, if I can somehow get up to that amount, that would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. If I can kill one, let's kill this one that's doing 10, I believe. Right? And 6. Now, Solar Strike would do 1 star, which doesn't get me anywhere near that. So let's defend, because I'm definitely going to do that. Then let's Solar Strike this guy for sure. 3 weak. If I apply weak at him, I can just leave him alone and try and kill these guys. So not perfect, but not terrible. All right, so 3 by 3. White. Well, he's only going to take 9 damage from this thing, though. So, but I can use it and get him within striking distance. So I guess I do that. Let's hidden cache, gather light, and let's just go from there. Right? That's 1 and 1. Yeah. All right. So this is doable next turn if I get some good offensive cards, which I don't. This is always how it goes. All right, so I can get a star there. I can get stars here. Yeah, it's just nothing. Take a lot of damage, I guess. You know, this Mr. Struggles is doing some work, but it's going to kill him off. He's at 5. This Astral Pulse and kill him. But I took a lot of damage there, unfortunately. I was hoping for an event. Come on, event. I'm going to take another crush under. So your turn, play cards from the exhaust pile. I'm just going to take another crush under. I want that ability to lower strength and hit everybody. Let's go to the shop. We got 240. Start each combat with 1 strength. That's pretty nice. If you end your turn with no cards in hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. Interesting. Now the heirloom hammer, choose a colorless card in your hand, add a copy of that card into your hand. I don't really have any colorless cards. I have 1 Rotten War at the moment. Smith Forge 30. Oh, that's interesting. Draw 3 cards. We've seen this one before. Now, this one is nice, but you don't play the Sovereign Blade that often, so I don't know. This Forge 30, though, is really interesting. 146, yikes. Prowess is interesting, too. Is that called Rend? Well, I think I'm going to take Prowess over the Artifact. This gaining 1 strength and a dexterity is pretty good. Remove a card. I'm going to go ahead and remove a strike again. Just try and get to my better cards. Proceed. Here, I'm definitely going to rest. Oh, wait, I got to get my relic and my gold. Right? So Spoils Map finally goes away. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's a really good one. Let's rest. Here. So we're at 42. And I need to pause here for 1 second. All right, sorry for the short delay there. Might have another one of those, but we'll see. It was instant for you. All right, let's get into this combat. We'll heal 2 after we get our cards. All right, so Sealed Throne, I think we'll put that out. Let's do the Know Thy Place. It's upgraded, so it doesn't go away. Hidden Cache, Guiding Star. There we go. That's a pretty good first turn. All right, a lot to select from there. Well, first one here, let's make him weaker and vulnerable. Prowess would get me to, I think I just got to put that out. Crush Under would take strength away. But 2 blocks would give me 10 or 3. Well, it would give me 8 or 10. Well, with the +1, I'm still at minuses, so it's just going to give me 8. So I can block 8 out of the 12. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a Crush Under and do a Defend. We'll split the difference. Oh, we only got 3 from that. That stinks. Oh, well. All right, we'll do Monologue. Let's do a Solar Strike, a Crush Under, and Astral Pulse. Another strike. So we couldn't have killed them with the potion, but we're going to take a lot of damage here. Good grief, man. The Regent, I feel like you can get a lot of really good stuff going, but you just take so much damage. There's 17 more coming in. Either kill him or I'm dead. So the Comet does 34. I think that's a really good start. But you see, I don't even have a card to kill him with. I guess I could have killed him with the potion. So my fault dying here, but I'm just, I guess I Furnace and Sovereign Blade. Oh, it doesn't get me the blade. How come I didn't get, oh, it's the next turn. All right, let's defend and I guess do this. I don't know. Wow. Well, I can kill him, but it's just depressing how much damage this guy takes. Very, very tough. Let's see if we got anything that can mitigate it here. Black hole. When you spend stars, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Now that's one that I've used before, and I really do like it. I'm going to be spending a lot of stars, so let's go and take black hole. I like powers and whatnot, so I guess we're going to choose to heal here again. Proceed. Now, if we go to the shop, we're going to fight an elite. Or no, we got a choice here. Yeah, let's go to the shop. So 718. We absolutely need to shop because, well, we need some help. So finesse, gain 4 block, draw a card, secret weapon, put an attack from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. Not wanting to put debris into my hand. Guiding star, we have one of those. We haven't gotten a charge yet. Spoils a battle, meh. And start your turn, add 1 random colorless card into your hand. Again, I like powers, and this can kind of potentially save us in certain situations. But let's see. For every 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. Huh. That's pretty good. Start every combat with an additional energy. Upon pickup, enchant and attack with momentum 5. Increase the card's attack damage by 5 this combat when played. Whoa. I could put that on like the... All right, we're going to get the relics, I believe. I think we're just going to buy all these relics. Let's get this one, and this one. Now, I can put this on 7 stars, right? This combat. I guess it lasts forever. I don't know. I hope so, because I spent a lot of gold on that. We'll give it a shot. I mean, the only way you figure these things out is if you use them. So, all right, well, we got a bunch of relics. None of them are healing based, but hopefully this event is an event. Okay, good. Exterminate to your deck, deal 3 damage 4 times to all enemies. Add squash to your deck, deal 10 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. We're fighting the knowledge demon. I haven't fought this one in a long time, so I don't really remember what it does. Let's do the squash. I think I have added that bug one before. So here we're going to go ahead and do a rest. 57, feel a little queasy about that, but we either do it or don't do it. Let's see if we can get the knowledge demon here. So 379 knowledge demon is going to debuff us. I don't know this fight very well, but let's do the sealed throne. Let's defend, I guess, to get a star, and we'll crush under to get another star, and then we'll guiding star. Okay, not bad. Did some damage. We got some stars going. We got a power going. Make your choice. Oh, he's the one that does nasty stuff through these statuses. At the start of your turn, take 6 damage. I think I'm drawing 1 fewer card, I guess. Well, we'll do monologue, so we'll gain a star. Gives us a 2. He's got 17 coming in on us. All right, so if I do that, he's vulnerable. If we defend, we at least get 5 block. And then here, I could get my blade, or save up for this. Let's get the blade going. I'd love to do 21 to him, but I think I just kind of bide my time there for a bit. So unfortunately, Know Thy Place wasn't upgraded, but we're going to go ahead and use it to make him weaker. So he's doing 18. Gather Light is going to give me a block. Let's do, I guess, strike. We have 10 stars now, so that's good, but we're taking a lot of damage. So that's not good. So I could do Child of the Stars and Furnace. Yeah, let's do Child of the Stars, Furnace, and Solar Strike. We'll get 2 stars off that. But things are very yikesy right now, health-wise. So let's do the Prowess, Falling Star. We could do 22 damage. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do... Ooh, I don't know. It's a way to sneak some damage in, I guess. But if we Venerate and just go, like, star crazy, that might help us. We'll do that. We get some free block coming probably soon. At the end of your turn, take 7 damage. You cannot play more than 3 cards in a turn. I think I'm going to take Sloth. Okay, so here we can Comet, Black Hole, defend. I should have Black Hole first. And then we're done. Let's take a little bit of damage there. So 21 coming in. I have no ability to defend myself. Great. Jeez, Louise. It's really tough. So 11, 30, 39. I can add 15 to that. That's the most I'm ever going to add, right? So well, no. If I use the stars and hit multiple times, it'll do better. All right, well, I guess we're going to do this. Squash him. And I should have hit the vulnerable first. Oh, he already had vulnerable on him. So, okay. I'm going to take a fair bit of damage here. My time is extremely limited to find 7 stars. And I did not find it. So he's dealing 9. Let's Crush Under first. Guiding Star next. Strike. And he's close. Actually negated his damage, but let's see what happens here. I got the 7 stars, so that's good. That's going to do 13. 13 would be 65, and then another 13, not 131. All right, so he's going to debuff me. But let's do this first, right? So Falling Star. And then I don't have to do anything else before this, right? No. Let's do this and see where he's at. He is vulnerable, so he's going to be pretty low. Man, I wish I got Sovereign Blade, but that's not happening. So I need to stay alive. Actually, I'm going to Hidden Cache because he's not going to do anything. Oh, darn it. Another big fault of mine. Just forgetting to use the flex. I get the card, I have the kill card, and strength. I don't use it. All right, well, I think we're going to be okay still, but let's see. Gain 1 less energy per turn. I guess I need energy, so we'll take 8 damage at the end of the turn. So it's at 11. We kill. Okay. Big time screw up for me not using this flex potion. It ends up not killing me, which is good, but a little disturbed by that. 100 gold. Let's add a card. Hopefully a good card. Bundle of Joy. Add 3 random colorless cards into your hand. Sometimes that's pretty good. Forge 7. Sovereign Blade now deals damage to all enemies, and it's a power. Decisions, decisions. Draw 3 cards, choose a skill in your hand, and play it 3 times. Wow. Very interesting. All enemies, though. That's super good. I'm going to take the Seeking Edge. I haven't played with that yet, I don't think. Just being able to hit everything would be pretty nice, especially for some of those kind of horde battles. Let's proceed from there. Act 3. So we got the demon. Fitting, given we just killed the demon. Let's see. Gain energy at the start of turn. Vaku plays your first turn for you. It's extremely interesting. Add 2 random curses and 3 wishes to your deck. Interesting. At the start of the combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand and it's free to play. I always take this one if it's available, so I am doing that again. All right, well, we'll wrap the video up here for this one. It's been a very good run that I have not died because of my mistakes. All right, well, we made it to Act 3. It's a fresh start. What's good about and refreshing about Slay the Spire 2 is if you get to the next act, it basically hits the reset button with your health. So you're not penalized. You're not going into the next act with, 2 health, and then you get to the first fight and just die. So it does reset your health. It's kind of a fresh start with all of your stuff again. Then you make your way through again. So we'll have to see what we can do here. This jeweled mask is going to be very powerful for us. But we're fighting the door maker. See if we can get through and get through to him. The door maker has some very rough crew on the way to the door maker fight. But hopefully we can do it. Hopefully I can make less mistakes in Act 3. We squeaked by even through those mistakes, and we've made it here. So like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what I could have done better. Let me know what other mistakes I've made and didn't even realize. And let me know how you're doing in Slay the Spire. Have you gotten the Regent to Ascension mode yet? And how did you do it? Did you build around the blade? Did you build stars? The star thing seems to be doing pretty good. I really like that card that we picked up. The Sealed Throne. That's kind of cool. Very, very good star generation. But take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.